Illustrator has a feature called templates, and I think it's time you learned how to use templates. And because wouldn't it be great to just with one click open up a document that was a specific size? This could be a 1000 by 1000 pixel template. It could already have a background layer that's a white fill, no stroke, the same size as the artboard, 1000 by 1000, centered on the artboard, and locked, and have a layer that is active, ready for the art. So with one click, you could open up this document. Wouldn't that be cool? Now, as far as the symbols go, I've noticed, and for rotation and things like this, I've noticed some of you struggling to find that center point. Let's make it easier to find that center point. Okay, what we can do, we could put this on this layer, but I'm going to click on the background layer. Now, you have to make this to start out with. Make it one more time, and then you'll never have to make this again because we're going to save this as a template. So go ahead, 1000 by 1000. You need the rectangle, the white rectangle, everything I've shown you. You know what to do. Do that. And then with the background layer selected, let's add a new layer and call this guides. Okay, now guides are wonderful. Let's check our view. Right now, Smart Guides are on and Snap to Pixel is on. I think I'm going to turn that off. So now under View, we just have Smart Guides. No snapping, okay? Got that? Okay, on the Guides layer, and we can turn off Art. Just make sure you're on the Guides layer. Got it? Hit Command R. R for Rulers. And this is under View again, and there it is. Rulers. Hide rulers, change to global rulers, show, just Command R. Brings up the rulers. And the cool thing about the rulers isn't that, 0, 0, set right here. We've got our dimensions, and we can see this is pixels. And if you right click on it, you can change this. We're going to leave this to pixels right now. But my cursor is on the ruler. If I click on the ruler and drag, I can pull out a guide and drop it near the center of the screen. And you see X automatically snaps there, but we've missed with the Y. I tried to drag that down perfectly. We can go to 500, and we've centered this guide. We're going to be off by just a half a pixel here. So we're going to set it at 500 by 500. Click and drag this guide and set it to 500, tab 500. And we have our guides here that shows us where the center is. Okay, lock the guides. And if they bug you, you can hide the guides too. But you can turn them on. At this point, we're ready to save a template. I want to get rid of these rulers because I'm done with those. I don't want to see those. So we're going to File, Save as Template. And there's no shortcut here, and I haven't made a shortcut because this is kind of a rare thing. So I'm going to save it as a template. I want it to go, here's our blank templates, cool extras. So Illustrator has all this cool stuff, but this is inside. I don't want you to save things into the application folders. I don't think you can. I think Illustrator's going to tell you don't have any rights to save things there. Don't do it. Go to your own documents folder, and we're going to save this inside Illustrator and our symbols, and we'll save our template right here. Notice how it's an AIT, and we'll save it as 1000x1000. Got it? Click Save and click OK. Oh, we didn't get that second dialog box. So we have an Illustrator template now saved. I'm going to close it. I'm going to come out to the Finder and open a new Finder window since I didn't have a Finder window open. There we go. Come into Documents, into Illustrator, Symbols, and we have our Illustrator template. Cool. Double click. There it is. We're on our art layer. We've got the guides and background locked, the art layer. You know what we did wrong? We didn't have the art layer visible. So I'm going to save this again as a template, and I'm going to overwrite that template. Click Save, click OK. That time we got that. That's kind of weird. This is an AI file. I blew it. Okay, I saved that as the template, but Illustrator, remember, Illustrator knows. Now, I want to make these mistakes. I don't want to make these mistakes. I'd like to look like I knew exactly what I was doing, but these are common mistakes. So go under File, Save as Template, and this time, back in our documents, and we can always go to a recent place. We've been in that Symbols folder, so that's an easy way to get to it. And this time, I want to save it as the same name. I'm going to save, and Illustrator's going to go, hey, you got one there. I'm going to replace it, close it, Command W, and then go to the Finder. We don't want that AI file. We're going to go to the Finder, and I'm going to click on that and hit Command Delete because I want to throw that away. Command Delete is the shortcut to move something to the trash. If I undo, yeah, you guys are used to clicking here and saying move to the trash. I just use Command Delete. And to empty the trash, Shift Command Delete, but there's a warning for you guys. Shift Option Command Delete empties the trash with no warning. Cool. At least I think you'll get no warning. But right here, I'm going to open up that Illustrator template, and now I get an untitled document with the art layer visible and the other two locked. Okay, I'm leaving those mistakes in because you're going to make mistakes. I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to say things that don't make sense, and you're going to catch me on it. And, you know, hey, none of us is perfect. And if I try to make perfect videos, I'll make you 7. And right now, for this year, we're over 200. So warts and all, here you go. There's your template that you can reuse. And let's come back and do something with this template. Let's do something cool.